vaqueros working on haciendas. Like that is what we got. Like, so the idea that we're going to sit here and say, oh, it was about slave. Texas just went and whooped Mexico's ass just like 10 years before over states' rights then. So like the idea that like all these states were jumping on board for slavery is bullshit, and it's a damn lie. Like I said, like Texas went and fought over gun rights the first time, and we're over here saying the government, now the U.S. government's going to come in and tell us how to run stuff just like tyrannical Mexico. So I mean, I just can't you know.
Yeah, but Texas is an anomaly. We're talking about the whole like South Carolina.
Well, who gives a shit about the rest of them?
Okay, but
listen,
I mean,
let me tell you another thing. Texas has had the least amount of people go fight in the Civil War, and we had the most decorations with our troops of any side in the Civil War. Well, I don't know if you heard of the Hood Brigade. I know y'all heard of Fort Hood, but they are the most decorated brigade in United States history on either side. You know why? Because they went and whooped ass and they carried the South, just like Texas carries the rest of the Union to this day. We should just rename the United States Texas, and it's 49 bitches. That's what we should do.
Yeah, but we still won. Okay, what do you think about? What do you think? Let's go back to she's leading the poll. She's almost catching up with Trump. She's doing good. I think it's gonna fuck her up. You know, people react fucking crazy to little things, especially us Americans. We react to the silliest things. I mean, do you think that's gonna hurt her? I mean, she's always gonna help her with the right wingers or the Donald Trump crowd. I mean.
I think, honestly, that kind of I hadn't seen that clip before. I feel like that's a perfect exercise in digging yourself deeper into a hole. Yeah. When like she first answered that question, she said like it was a question of what government had, what role government had in people's lives, and at that point, you can make a justification for that, right? You can get away with that, and then she was like. The thing is, nobody should be able to tell you what to do. Government should get involved in your life. When you have this big elephant in the room of slavery that everyone's thinking of, you can't even mention anything about having more freedoms because that's the main freedom people were asking for. So I think this is obviously like a really bad answer for most people. I'm just worried that like the right wing, like the Trumpists nowadays, you never know if like they're gonna be like, hey, you know, I'm not angry that she said that slavery was okay. It's
they forced her. Yeah. They forced her. This is what right wing do. Like
slavery was okay. She just like
no, she didn't answer. She hit it right out of the park.